Hello and welcome to another KB train spotting videos, and today we're at Ramsgate in Kent. And today we are going to do a second part of the emotional video, which is because my nana passed away in the end of November, and we are going to do the second leg of the journey, which is basically going back towards Ipswich from Ramsgate. And this time I won't be going through Stratford. I'll guide you through it. We'll be going through it towards the whole journey up towards central London today, so I can talk about that as we go along. So yeah, this is an emotional video. This is probably the last time I'm ever going to be down here, or even this way, I have to say. And we'll see when I get into the station, and we're going to talk a bit more when we get onto the platform. Now we're here at Ramsgate station, and now I'm going to do a little bit of train spotting here. And the camera's not going to be that great angle wise because I haven't got my tripod with me, unfortunately, but I'm going to do my best. And this one is from London Victoria, arriving here at 10:37, South Eastern. It's going to be a 375, and the reason why I want to get this one bit on the film is because, well, the first time I came to Ramsgate with my mum and with my brother, we came by train. We came into Ramsgate by the midway towns, because that was before the high speed was happening. And it was way back in the 90s with these trains. It was those old slam door trains with the 4-2-1 class, and this one's taking the same route, so it's quite sort of linking situated in the first train journey. So this is 375-610, this one is. And on the rear it's 375-625. It's terminating here. And it's South Eastern. So yeah, so back in the days I would have got off here now and then meet my nana. It was at the time my nana and granddad. My granddad was alive then at that point. So yes, so that's what it was. So yes, so that was a bit of a memory for me with before the high speed came along, going from London Victoria coming here to Ramsgate by midway town. So of course this is the not slam door trains, it's the newer trains, but takes the same route. So that's a bit of a reminder for me, a bit sort of like emotional thing for me. So yeah, so it won't be coming back down here anymore, unfortunately. So yeah, we'll get some more trains. Should be a freight one next. Now we've got a freight train coming through here from Heathrow Green to Dollardsmore, parking there at 10:49 here at Ramsgate station. Cause I thought I'll get a freight for your freight lovers. I do believe it's a 66. DB 66127, that one is. And at least I've got a bit of free freight lovers while I'm around this place and doing these videos and everything like that, an emotional one. That was brilliant. Of course you'll still see a lot more freight as I go along, because where I live around the Ipswich area, because of the port of Felixstowe. But it's nice to get a freight down here. Right, I'm going to get over the other side and I'm going to take a video of the train I will be getting on. Now my train now coming, which is 11:02 from Margate toward London St Pancras International, and it's the train up again 395. There's another train just leaving here, going to London St Pancras International via Aventure, Midway Towns, I do believe. And that's 395-004, that one. Specs on this one I'm going to get on, which is 11:02 from Margate towards London St Pancras International.
Accessible facilities can be found in the rear coach of the train.
This one is going to be 395-021, this particular set. And get on this one particular set, and we might have to pause it. I not focused on the pen, just focused on the nice little logo here. And now we are going to get on this particular train.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge. International. The next station is Thanet Parkway.
Now we are just now leaving Ramsgate now on the 11:02. Next station will be Thanet Parkway.
Welcome aboard the 11:02 high-speed service to St Pancras International. Now calling at Thanet Parkway, Canterbury West, Ashford International, Ipswich International, Stratford International, and finally London St Pancras with a scheduled arrival time of 12:18. My name is James, I'll be your onboard manager this morning. If you do have any questions or tickets on demand that need printing, I'm currently in the rearmost coach of this service, and I'll make my way through the train shortly. Two working toilets on board located in coaches A and F, that is the front and rear portions of the train. Plug sockets are available between the seats for charging small electrical devices, and Wi-Fi is also available on board. In the interest of passenger security, I do ask that you keep all personal belongings with you at all times. And if you do see or hear anything suspicious, report it to a member of staff or text British Transport Police on 61016. I do expect this service to be fairly busy around Canterbury and Ashford, so please make use of the overhead storage and luggage racks where possible. Make sure that seats are reserved for fellow passengers. Thank you.
Yeah, we just passed that train, which has got graffiti over it. That train was derailed on the sidings, and that is derailed on the sidings. That happened at the end of November, and I'm glad I got that in to show you. And yes, I do remember it being on the news and stuff like that. So that's what you just saw there, the derailment of that train, of the high-speed train. Don't know why they just keep it there. It's going to get ruined, but I think what they're planning to do is that's a non-refurbished one, and I think what they're going to do is fix it and refurbish at the same time. towards the end. I think that's what they're going to do. I'm not entirely sure. So yeah, it's going to be a nice journey today, nice and sunny, and we are going towards Thanet Parkway station, which is a new station. I will put a video on the top right hand corner to show you my review from Thanet Parkway station, so you can look back at that when it officially opened, the opening, shall we say. So not the media open, but the official opening of the Euston service. So yeah, we'll get more when that comes along.
Shortly be arriving at Thanet Parkway.
I might as well just keep on recording, honestly, to be fair. We are shortly arriving at Thanet Parkway station. So yeah, so a few bits after the station I will jump over the other side probably. I'm not sure. We'll see when that happens. So yeah, we are approaching Thanet Parkway station. Yeah, now we're at the Thanet Parkway station, so I will put a link right hand on top corner what I'll say, and I'll put a link, if not I'll put a link down below, so about the opening of this station, because yeah, get more when this train departs. Now we are just leaving Thanet Parkway station now. It's got a new station opening 2023. So yeah. Next station will be Canterbury West, and I'll get a bit when we arrive at there. So yes, so this is a normal route. We normally take high speed. The other way was a different way by Dover, a bit longer and a bit more scenic. And this was the quicker route. So which one I did took one in 2010. So yeah.
This is a southeastern service to St Pancras International. We will be calling at Canterbury West, Ashford International, Ipswich International, Stratford International, and St Pancras International.
Yeah. So yeah, well, 2010 I took up this route. I did when I first came, when I first tried it out. So yeah, so we'll get more video when we get to Canterbury West. Now we are arriving at Canterbury West station, and why we call it Canterbury West, because there's two stations in Canterbury. There's Canterbury West and Canterbury East. This is Canterbury West, which is the line between Thanet and the Thanet towns towards Ashford, and the other one is Canterbury East, which is from Dover towards the Midway towns. So yeah, but they don't get the high speed ones at Canterbury East. Canterbury East is just the 375s and that kind of trains only, but this one's get high speed, and the 375s towards Charing Cross. From Ramsgate towards Charing Cross, the 375 slow ones by Ashford. So and this, you can get the high speed train through here as well towards St Pancras International. So yeah, so this is Canterbury West station, and we'll get more of this train when it departs here at Canterbury. Now I'll just now leave Canterbury West station now, 11:23. And next will be Ashford International, when we'll join the HF1 line when we start using the pantographs. So yeah, we use third route at the moment up towards from Ramsgate towards Ashford, Ashford International towards London, we use the pantographs for the third rail at the moment. So yeah, so I'll talk more when we get more to Ashford, and go from there.
Name is for St Pancras International.
Now we are arriving at Ashford International, and now you're seeing like the Ashford depot.
Passengers with tickets marked non-high speed 1 must change at the next station, as your ticket will no longer be valid on this service. We will shortly be arriving at Ashford International.
Seems like there's not going to be any trains in the depot that much, to be fair. Not hardly anything there really, to be fair. I will might not be able to get it on here.
Good morning, fellow passengers. Surely arriving at Ashford International. Connections are as follows. Anyone for London Victoria via Maidstone East, you got the 11:56 platform 1A. London Charing Cross via Tunbridge 12:02 platform 1. And anyone for Southern services to Eastbourne via Rye and Hastings, the 12:24 platform 1C. If you're leaving us here, please take a good look around. Make sure you have all personal belongings with you before alighting from the train. If you do see any unattended items, report it to a member of staff. Now arriving at Ashford International.
Just let you know, we just saw a old networker in there with a 465. Could be 466, it looked like 465, so that's good network, good to see as well on the South Eastern network. Really want to get that one in, and also 375s, I gather it might be 377 in there as well. So yeah, it's quite a lot of stuff there really, a few stuff, not a lot. So yeah, now we go on to pantograph now from third rail, and pantograph we're up to London.
Now arrived at Ashford International.
And so that's what we go change power now, and we're going to go fast on 140 miles per hour right into London, and that's what we're going to be doing. And yes, and I'll talk a bit more when we get going. Now we are just leaving Ashford International, and now we're on pantograph now. Going fast now, straight up to London.
Just joined us at Ashford International. This is the 11:40 service, and now calling ahead Ipswich International, Stratford International, and London St Pancras with a scheduled arrival time of 12:18.
Yeah, that's it. They look very cool.
Yeah, no, we're going to go fast now. And yeah, tickets I'll talk about when I'm on the Great Wrangler train, because I want to specifically tell you about something. There's going to be something special that's going to happen on the Great Wrangler train, so I'll talk about tickets on that train.
I don't even think I said
so yeah.
We're at that point where our friendship now where we don't even go hello.
So I'll go straight to London St Pancras International. I am this time. We're going to take the full journey. I'm not going to film the whole lot, but bits of it and stuff like that I will, to be fair. You don't need to film the whole lot, really.
Pancras International. We will be calling at Ipswich International, Stratford International, and St Pancras International.
You probably hear different sound, and there'll be a different force as well. So I'll talk a bit more when we get across.
Stratford International and St Pancras International.
Yeah, I'll talk a bit more when we get moving and get going, a bit more on the line. Now, I just want to quickly mention, I didn't get it coming down. The line there, you can see, which is over there, that's the Maidstone line, which is the line from London, I think it's Charing Cross towards Ashford International station, and that one's the line we go by Maidstone West, I think it is. I can't quite remember actually, but it's definitely Maidstone, whatever one of the stations. So yeah, just want to quickly get that in, and I just think I ought to just get that one in as well. So yeah, and now we'll get a lot of speed now, etc. I'm probably not going to do much filming on this sort of line because this is part 2, so if you haven't seen part 1 yet, I'll put it down below and everything like that, so you can watch part 2, part 1 rather. So yeah, so yeah, now we are getting going now, so yeah. Now we are arriving now at Ramsgate International Station, and be arriving here. I hope I get a Eurostar train, but I might not be able to get that into towards when we get to London to Pancras. I might be able to get a Eurostar then. Because Eurostars do work around these lines as well.
I might not take him to Southampton because actually sort of stag do seems a bit disrespectful, especially given how stupid some of the lads will go.
They better go,
yeah, that's the thing. It wouldn't have been the right fit for our group. So I think it would probably work.
And if you can get a bus from here to Blue Water Shopping Centre, don't know the number it is or what company it is, but you can do that. So get more when this train departs. Now we are just leaving Ipswich International Station at 11:59.
Yeah, but she had all this jewellery on and this off and just like the guy went home and going up to us so really like radio stations. People just like through.
Next station is Stratford International. We're going to be leaving Kent now, so there'll be no more Kent now. Go straight onto the tunnel, under the River Thames, go straight up towards Surrey, straight Essex sort of area.
This is the Southeastern service to St Pancras International. We will be calling at Stratford International and St Pancras International.
Look, I'll keep running until we're going into the tunnel.
We will be calling at Stratford
There you go.
and St Pancras International. Next station is Stratford International.
And now we're going to be straight on tunnel to Stratford now. So I'll come back on recording again in this film when we get to Stratford International. Just realised I've forgotten about this. Essex goes straight in the light. And they're not going straight to Stratford yet. I don't know why I thought I said that. It's gone past the Dartford Crossing area there, which is part of the M24, A2. Went past end signs there. I think might be coming up here, but I think we just missed that. And yes, I forgot about this bit. Yeah, exactly. But no, we're not in tunnel. We don't get tunnels until a lot later on, straight to Stratford. So yes, now in Essex South area, we should be joined up with the C2C line again. If you haven't seen part 1 yet. And yes, so yeah. it's the Ensigns area. Well, I think it's called Ensigns still, I'm not sure. Entirely not sure. I think they might be run by First Group now, but I'm entirely not sure. So, like first Ensign, I think it might be, situation. So, yeah. Now I've got the A13 now. And now we come to the CTC. Oh, little high-speed southeastern there, going towards Kent. I don't know where it's going to, but that's one of them, of the 395s.
Well then, like as soon as we sat down for the meal, him and some other guys were ready to
So yeah. I think we're probably not going to go. I think I might pause it in a sec. I think because these barriers are noise barriers, what you can see, they stop the noise of the trains that go with the other bits and pieces and everything, businesses, homes, whatever, just to blind block the noise. That's the idea. Now, apart from rain in Essex, Whit Station, not rain in Kent, and yes, so we went past that station, and yeah, that's the CTC line. So yes, I will recall where I get a bit more towards, definitely towards Stratford now. So yeah, I'll call more when we get to Stratford.
Stratford International.
Now we're on at Stratford International Station, where I changed over between both Stratford stations with the Docklands on the way here, but this time go straight to London. London's Pancras International. Good. Be nice to see the view of the starting of the HS1, really, to be honestly.
Now arriving Stratford International, you can change here for the DLR, London Underground and Stratford Mainline services, as well as Westfield Shopping Centre.
There you go. So go straight to London's Pancras International will be. So yeah, if you want more about Stratford, see part 1.
We have now arrived at Stratford International.
We'll get more of the train when it departs. Now we are just leaving Stratford International. You see now a high-speed train going past there, the other side, going towards Kent from London Pancras International.
Yeah, we like to fight this. They'd be cool, boy. We've got a few.
And I'm not going back to this. I'm going to go straight to tunnel, straight up to London's Pancras International. Get some more way to get London's Pancras International. Now we just arrived at London's Pancras International here. Just come out of the tunnel.
Well, I think to be fair, down to the reason must be here. We got really
Okay.
I mean, I've been on the site before where we went
And
we went in first.
I just got ready, my coat and everything ready to go.
Refused entry and then tried to find them out. So we will pay our entry to get in through. Stand still for 30 seconds, just stand as a foot for hours.
Just there you get the big main line, going up towards Nottingham, Sheffield and Corby. And you're just seeing one now. There you go. That's a Luton Express one, going towards Luton from London Pancras International, linking for the Luton Airport. Connect.
Arriving at St Pancras International, where their service terminates. One last time, please take a good look around. Make sure you have all personal belongings with you before alighting from the train. If you see any unattended items, report it to a member of staff. On behalf of myself and the driver, thank you for travelling to South Eastern. It's a very safe and pleasant onward journey wherever you're headed this afternoon. Now arriving at St Pancras International, where this service terminates. Salt change, please. Salt change.
And that EMR one was Connect one was a 360 Spit X Great Wrangler. Now it's on the E-Begging Huawei. And we are going to see a bit of Eurostar. Yippee! We are going to see a bit of Eurostar. 374. And that is the same line we've been used right up to Ashford, and it goes off flyover straight to the continent. And it's a 395 as well there. So yeah, and that's what it is. Now London's back in now I've got to get the tube, and most of them I show much of it, only small snip, not much, and then a bit more when I get to Liverpool Street. So yeah, I'm going to get off this train now, and we're going to get on and get off and get on the tube. So see you around. Now we're at Ashford International. And we've got another 395 here. And that one will just come off that one. And yes, and we will get some more when that goes along. Now, I think this train's ready to leave. Going towards Midway area, going towards Ramsgate, look like it. And so yeah, just when it starts to go, this one. So try and get the numbers of this one, try and get the full view if I can. But I can't guarantee, but this one. So yeah. Yeah, it's leaving now. So it's on 395, 003, Thursday Redgrave. And there's the Eurostar Swale. Fantastic. And the Eurostar Swale. Don't know what number it is, but it's going towards Paris. This Eurostar one is. This one is. I'm not sure what number it is. 9024, but I think that's a head code. So yeah, there you go. That's good. Got a bit of Eurostar Swale. So yeah, we're going to go across the barrier, and might get a little bit of tube, but not much. So see you when the next bit. London King's Cross to Pancras now, tube station. We're going to get whatever's coming through, and we'll be going to Liverpool Street, where we'll be. And yes, there's a bit of a rush, unfortunately. Should be actually for 1 minute, and it's going to be going towards Barking one, so I think that'll be the Hammersmith City line, I think it's going to be. So we'll get this train when it comes, to be fair, and we'll just get on it. Now the train's now coming. Yeah, Hammersmith City line, Barking. We'll get on this train. When doors eventually open, let people off. And yeah, let's get on it now.
This is the Ashford City Line train to Barking. The next station is Aventure.
Make sure your backpacks are properly closed and don't keep wallets or phones in an open pocket.
Yeah, we are going for London Liverpool Street. We all want the air conditioning trains. So you've got the Temple train.
City Line train to Barking. The next station is Barbican.
Just let you know that was a Temple train and went past there at Aventure Station. That was the class 1000s and that's what it was. Now we just arrived at Liverpool Street. This is my train to get, which is the 300 Greater Angler towards Ipswich, which is trusting out Salford Culture Management Ipswich, go towards Norwich, 745 this one is. And this time we're going to go first class, which is the first, so it'll be very new. And something quite cool about the history of the network rail with the clock, and yeah, of the fascinating of the clock. And we're going to get on this train now. Yes, this is first class.
If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to staff or text the British Transport Police on 61016. We'll sort it. See it, say it, sort it.
We are just leaving London Liverpool Street on Greater Angler. They didn't like filming me. They didn't like me filming at London Liverpool Street, so well, I got everything what I wanted anyway. It's the main thing, but they didn't typically like it. Some stations are like that. Ashford International, one of them. Some stations just don't like you filming. Don't even like to take your selfie.
Good afternoon and welcome on this 1300 service to Norwich. Please familiarise yourself with the safety necessities displayed on the train now to ensure all luggage is clearly aisles and doorways at all times. First class and catering is available on this service and can be found at the rear of the train. I will shortly view past the train to undergo ticket inspection, so if you don't have a ticket and rail cards out ready. Once again, this is your 1300 service to Norwich.
Yes, so we are just leaving London Liverpool Street. So I'll go for sort of points. I'll go sort of below part again. Show that again. That was 7.4. Then that was 7.20. That one was. And but yes, and this time I'm in first class. So quite luxury, first class. So a bit of difference. And to be honest, I'm not sure it's much different between standard class and first class, but ended up being slightly cheaper. I got a good deal off it, so I'll talk about price a bit later on during the journey. And yeah, so you're on the Greater Anglia train now. So we get to talk more when we get moving more, I will say. Probably feel a little bit we get a bit of Stratford. So yeah, so we'll go from there. And we are going past through Stratford. There's the Docklands Light Railway. There's the Elizabeth line, 345, 720. Now it's gone past Stratford. So, yes. We'll talk more when we get what in the line. 720 there, so yeah. Now we are going past Ilford Depot, which I missed on the part 1 coming down. And 720 there. So 2520. So 2573. Elizabeth line. 325033, I think that was. 72128. 126 rather. And there you go. And the Semkin station for the Elizabeth line. Now we are approaching Chelmsford in Essex now on the Great Eastern Main Line. And just before we come to Chelmsford, I went to the cafe bar, shall we say. Bought myself a sausage roll, a heated sausage roll, and yeah, I said I'll go show you what I bought when we get into the station. This is quite a slightly different how things go, because on the way down on part 1 we didn't stop at Chelmsford, we stopped at Stratford. And on the way back on the other train, we don't stop at Stratford, we stop at Chelmsford instead. And yeah. The sun's a bit annoying. And yeah, so we arrived at Chelmsford. And we'll call when we get going again. Now we are just leaving Chelmsford.
Welcome to this service for Norwich. We will be calling at Colchester, Manningtree, Ipswich, Diss and Norwich. The next stop will be Colchester.
Yeah, now we just
Exit for Colchester Castle.
Now we're just leaving Chelmsford. Next station will be Colchester. Probably won't be doing so much filming now. Obviously, but below part B below I can't pronounce it, Below Park, and we need to sort of view that. But then after that, I'm not going to do probably too much filming after that. And but yes, and we're going to show you my sausage roll. What we're going to do now. Here's my sausage roll. I'll say, and I'll go with go at it. See what it's like, and I'll get back to you when I do. Just got it. That's Below Park, Below Park station, and what we've got a bit better view of that one. Fortunately with the sun, but at least we got it. And yeah, and that's what that one was. So far it seems to be okay. I think the wrapper probably not the greatest, but I'll talk when after I ate it. And then we'll talk about tickets. Now, just ate that sausage roll. It's alright sausage roll, I'll say. Sticks to the paper a bit, but hey ho, but it got heated up. But it was fair, it was okay. I would say it was still nice, can't moan about that. The taste and everything was brilliant anyway, can't moan. And now I'll go talk about tickets. And this ticket, which is a first class ticket, a advanced single first class, from Ramsgate to Ipswich, and the price is on them is £33.30, and with a round card, and I was quite lucky really, because at the time I was looking, the standard class was more dearer. The standard class came up to about £35, and the and this comes to £33.30. So I sort of took advantage of the first class to see what it's like, and because I had been on first class before on the Mark IIIs, same sort of situation, but going down towards Ramsgate, and it was cheap, and it was actually quite a bit cheaper going first class with the Mark IIIs, and now I've got a chance to do it on the 745s now, which is quite good really, which is good to see. And yes, and yeah, the price I don't think it's too bad really, to be honestly. I have to say. So yeah, situation, which is first class situation. You get this sort of like sunscreen thing, which is quite handy, especially like today when the sun's low. And but to be honestly, will I go first class again? Probably not, to be honestly. But I'll talk more when we get back to Ipswich about the overall of the first class and the trains and everything like that. But at the moment I'm not too sure. I start to think second class is better anyway, to be honestly. But I'll tell you when we get back to Ipswich really, and sort of towards the end of the video about that. But yeah, I said with the price you can't moan at all. I mean, to be fair, first class day for Great Round, because South Eastern don't have first class, not on the 395s. On the 375 they used to, but I think they declassified them, I think you're fine, and the 377s as well. So yes, that's the situation really, shall we say. And yeah, so that was the ticket front situation. The sausage roll, I said it was okay, wouldn't say it's nothing special, but it was still lovely and nice. Can't moan about that. So
We are now approaching Colchester.
Yeah, we're both Colchester now. I'll talk more when we get to Colchester.
If you see something that doesn't look right,
so yes,
speak to staff or text the British Transport Police on 61016. We'll sort it. See it, say it, sort it.
That was that was 720. We went past there, 2 units. Went past there. So we'll talk more when we get to Colchester, I do believe. And we go to upload and do that. But to be honest with you, there are standard class trains have that as well. So like the 800s, Lennon Yard, I think they do. I'm not sure, but I think they might do. So I'm not too sure. I can't remember. We'll talk more when we get to Colchester. Just saw a bit of the end of Colchester depot there. I'll go swim around this way because nobody's there. Nobody there. And yes, we'll get more when we get moving. Now we're just leaving Colchester.
Welcome to this service for Norwich. We will be calling at Manningtree, Ipswich, Diss and Norwich. The next stop will be Manningtree. Mind your step when getting on or off the raised seated areas.
So yeah, so just left Colchester. Next station will be Manningtree, and there's no 720. Yeah, there's a lot more trains going around since Sunday, of course. Yeah, what do you expect? So yeah, we'll get more. Might get a bit more at Manningtree, might as well. And we'll go from there. Now we just leave Manningtree station, and 1 point film coming in, go right at the back.
Welcome to this service for Norwich. We will be calling at Ipswich, Diss and Norwich.
720 there, going towards
the next
Harwich.
Stop will be Ipswich.
Yeah, 720 there, which will be going towards Harwich Town. Short journey here. And yeah, so there was no point filming at the beginning of Manningtree station. If we're coming in, we're right at the rear. And yeah, next station will be Ipswich. And now we're going across the river, which will be the Essex and Suffolk border. And yeah, we're in Suffolk now, and the next station will be Ipswich. So I'll film when we come into Ipswich station. Now we are almost arriving to Ipswich station. We are in the Ipswich area now, as you probably can gather. You've got the Orwell Bridge there. So yeah. And we're hitting the tunnel at the moment, so that's the junction towards I believe,
We are
to
now
the docks.
approaching Ipswich. Please mind the step and the gap between the train and the platform.
That was to see if Ipswich docks. Now we're going to tunnel. Next video will be me getting off this train.
Welcome to the city of Norwich.
Now we arrived at Ipswich station now. On this train, and this train's going to go straight off to Norwich now, which it will. So yeah, so we'll get more when we get towards the front of the station situation. Now this train's now going to Norwich now, 1407, 745 002, and that's the train we're on. So now I'm going to go towards the front of on the station, and then you can wrap up the outro. And might as well get this train while I'm here, going towards the other way to London, towards London Liverpool Street, 745 003. What, Mantry, Colchester, Chelmsford and London Liverpool Street. And I believe it's the 1410, which it is. There you go. I've got to go towards and wrap up towards the end at the front of the station. Now I'm at Ipswich station now, just on the outside now, and yeah, it's been a pretty good ride, I would say. Good train journey ride, I would say, from Ramsgate back to Ipswich on part 2 at Ipswich station in Suffolk. I've said one thing I do have to say about first class. If I say first class, I wouldn't go again on first class. It wasn't worth it, to be honest. I know the price was cheaper, so I can't really moan, but I wouldn't seriously do it again. First class, it's not worth it. And to be honest, I personally think standard class is slightly better. I think the seats are better on standard class. Probably because I'm small and everything like that, but I do prefer standard class 10 times better, actually, to be fair. I don't think it's really worth the money, really, but one-off occasion where I got it cheap and standard class, you can't mow situation. But I say there are a lot of other companies which are better on first class. I think Aventure West Coast are, I do believe, and I've never done it before, but I have walked through, and I think one or two others I think are slightly better, but I wouldn't do it on Great Around the 745. I would seriously not do it again on first class. Not really worth it. It's just, I think standard class is better as it is. And yeah, I said unfortunately I won't be going to Ramsgate again, unfortunately. If I do, it'll probably be just like something special, something like that, but it won't be much now, unfortunately. And I won't be doing much train spot in that area now, unfortunately. Probably do Ashford International again, but really honestly, I'm not going to do much that area anymore. How I'm going to get there and stuff like that, really, it's not going to be a wise situation. But hey ho, no, people come to this world and people leave in this world. So it's the one way of pushing it, really, shall we say, it's the situation. And people move about to different places around the country and different countries and stuff like that, and that's what people do today. But yeah, so yeah, if you like my video, please give it a thumbs up, please subscribe, any comments, I'll get back to you soon as possible. And the next video will be a train spotting video, and it won't be until March, and it'll probably be in Stowmarket, probably will be. That's the first one I'm going to start. It's always good at Stowmarket, doing Stowmarket, because you get the fast trains of Greater Anglia, you get the regional bit of South Wales to Peterborough and Cambridge, and also you do get the lot of freight from Port of Stowe as well. So that will come in March on the with Stowmarket one. But I said this journey, I'm glad I done it. I'm glad I done it. To be fair, I'm glad I've done the journey situation. But to show you how things are. How I became part of the railway, how I became interested in train spotting, how I've seen things and that kind of stuff. So it was going down for my nans really, how I became interested in the railways, going down towards Ramsgate and back. But I'd say now it'll be trains, sort of like the train spotting point of view for this YouTube channel and around other parts of the country as well. So yeah, so I'm going to say cheer for me and goodbye for me, and see you with your next video, which will probably be Stowmarket. Cheerio, bye.